Yamadutas got confused. What is this new thing we are hearing? So then they went back to Yamaraj and they informed Yamaraj, these are all the things that happened with Ajamila. We went to pick him up, but then this is what happened. So until now we were thinking, Yamaraj, that you are the supreme, that you have full authority over deciding who has done sinful activities, who has done pious activities, and accordingly you mete out justice to them. Now, if there are multiple judges, then, and each person independently gives his judgment, then what will happen? What will happen? What will happen is that some person will be declared innocent by someone, another person will declare, no, he is supposed to be indicted for his activities, sinful activities. Somebody will declare him innocent, somebody will declare that no, he is liable for punishment. And another time what will happen is both people, one judge may prescribe some punishment for one man, another judge may also prescribe another punishment for him. Like this, there will be total confusion. So please, until now we were thinking you are the supreme. So is there somebody above you also? Ultimately, there has to be one person who is supreme. There cannot be multiple independent judges. The Yamadutas were quite right in what they said. Now when Yamaraj heard this, he heard them talking about how the Vishnu Dutas came and how Ajamila chanted Narayana, Narayana. He became very happy because at last he is getting to hear Narayana's name. Yamaraj became very happy with his servants, with his Yamadutas. And he said, oh, you are chanting Narayana's name, very nice. And then Yamaraj told his Yamadutas that what you are saying is true. I am not the supreme. Not even Indra, Chandra, all these devatas, none of them are supreme. All of us are servants of Vishnu, Narayana. He is the supreme. And not only this, Yamaraj also explained what is dharma to his Yamadutas so that they could become clear and they could carry out their duties more effectively. So Yamaraj told the Yamadutas, Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam navai vidur rishayo napi devaha na siddha mukhyaha asura manushyaha kimuta vidyadara charanadayaha. Yamaraj told the Yamadutas, dharma is actually sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Don't think that whatever is described in the Vedas, whatever rituals are described in the Vedas, don't think that is dharma. That is not the real dharma. Those are all corollaries. For executing the real dharma, these things may help. But they are not. Don't think that the rituals themselves are dharma. No. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Whatever the Supreme Lord has spoken, that is dharma. And what is actual dharma? Navai vidur rishayaha. None of the rishis, they know what is dharma. Napi devaha. None of the devatas, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, all these people, they also don't know what is real dharma. All of them are thinking that the rituals mentioned in the Vedas is dharma. No. Not only that, Siddha Mukhyaha. Forget about all these great personalities like all the devatas. If they don't know what is, and if the rishis and the devatas, they don't know what is the real dharma, then what to speak of lower personalities like Gandharvas, Vidyadharas, Charanas, and the human beings, Manushyaha. None of them know what is real dharma. Then, who knows what is dharma? Yamaraj told the Yamadutas, Swayambhur Naradaha Shambhu Kumarak Kapilo Manuhu Prahlado Janako Bhishmo Balir Vayasakir Vayam Dvadashaite Vivijanimo Dharmam Bhagavatam Bhataha Guhyam Vishuddham Durbodham Yam Jnatva Amritamashnute. Yamaraj said there are 12 personalities who know what is real dharma. Dharmam Bhagavatam Bhataha Dvadasaite Vijanimo. These 12 personalities know what is real dharma. Which is, the real dharma means it is Bhagavata dharma. The dharma which connects you to the Supreme Lord. Who are these 12 personalities? Swayambhu, Brahma, Narada Muni, Shambhu, Lord Shiva, and then Kumara, the 4 Kumaras, Kapila, the son of Devahuti and Kardamu Muni, Manu, Swayambhuva Manu, whom we are talking about here, and then Prahlad Maharaj, the son of Hiranyakashipu, Janaka Maharaj, the father of Sita Devi, Bhishma Dev, and then Bali Maharaj, the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj, Vaiyasaki, the son of Vyasadeva, which is Sukadeva Goswami, and Yamaraj himself. These are the 12 personalities who know what is real dharma. They are not bewildered by the rituals given in the Vedas. Whereas all the other rishis, devatas, etc., and human beings, everybody else thinks the rituals themselves are the real dharma. On the other hand, Yamaraj is saying, no, this is not real dharma. The real dharma is known only through these 12 personalities. And dharmam bhagavatam bhataha. Oh my dear staff, these 12 personalities know the real dharma by which we can get connected to the Supreme Lord. And this knowledge of dharma, the real dharma is, what is the nature, what is the characteristic of this real dharma? It is Vishuddham. It is completely pure. It is beyond the 3 modes of material nature. All the rituals which are described in the Vedas, they are all contaminated by the 3 modes of material nature. Whereas real dharma is Vishuddham. It is beyond the 3 modes of material nature. And it is Guhyam. It is very, very confidential. Simply by reading the scriptures, you cannot understand what is real dharma. Durbodham. It is very deep. It is very difficult to comprehend what is real dharma. But if you are able to understand the real dharma, then yam jnatva amritam ashnute. If you understand the real dharma, then it will lead you to liberation. It will give you eternal life. Now the question comes, what is that dharma that Yamaraj is talking about? So much build-up he is giving. Nobody knows, only 12 people know. It is very confidential. It is beyond the 3 modes of material nature. It is very difficult to understand. And if you know it, you will get liberated. So what is this dharma that you are talking of? Etavan eva lokesmin. In this material world, dharma means it is only one thing. Etavan eva lokesmin. What is that, this one? Loke asmin. In this world, this dharma refers to only one thing actually, in essence. Etavan eva loke asmin. Pumsam dharma parahas smritaha. The transcendental dharma, the supreme dharma. What is considered to be the paradharma? There are many dharmas that we have to follow in this material world. But Yamaraj is saying the topmost dharma, the real essence, the pinnacle of dharma which ultimately everyone has to follow. You may follow all the other secondary dharmas or not, it is immaterial. But the final dharma which everyone has to follow, pumsam paraha dharma smritaha. What is that paradharma which is inevitable for everyone to follow? If you have followed that one dharma, everything else becomes immaterial. And if you have not followed that paradharma, but you followed all other dharmas, then it becomes useless. What is that paradharma smritaha? Bhakti yogo bhagavati. To render devotional service to Vishnu, Krishna, Narayana.